you talking to? Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cab. So many couches I crashed. Shout out Zazo, Tree, and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the second up. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one. Number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex I win.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh my God, that was bad.
The NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Oh my God, no. Damn, I ain't get to pick my play.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Murray now on first down.
That's crazy.
Open man is Kirk, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
A nice catch there by Christian Kirk. Had 709 yards and 3 touchdowns in the 2019 season. I expect those numbers to continue to climb. This is a guy who can play in the slot, play outside, but the number one thing about him, absolute explosiveness, especially after he catches the ball downfield. If you don't make the tackle right there, he's going to take it a long way.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down from the 34 now. Here's first and 10. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm surprised he's spinning in. He's not in shotgun yet.
My scouting report on these
I'm
DBs
waiting on
tells me that
finally.
they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Second and 10.
See what we can do here, chat.
To throw again, Murray. Steps away to his left.
Pump him. Fake. There we go.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, but now it's third down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Oh, screen. Get on.
The catch made by Hopkins.
Good defense.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish
you know
it
me.
off.
27-yard line.
I see how this nigga can do against the run game. Kirk go out there. See what we got.
The Panthers up here first and 10.
It'd be right up
their
in
own
there.
27.
What we got?
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not much. Maybe
that.
a yard up to the 29.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Yay.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Good shit, D line. I mean, hold on.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He ain't gonna stop that run.
Yards there and a first down.
Be a long day for you.
His performance last week recognized as NFC Player of the Week after going over 100 yards rushing. I just love the vision. I love the wiggle he has, but I also love the power when he ends his runs.
That's what impressed me. Yes, there was some elusiveness last week. A couple times he just ran over guys. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he stopped immediately there.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
What would you need?
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. That'll leave him with...
So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller.
We're gonna holler at you. We're gonna holler at you. You can't stop the run, bro. You're gonna have a long day.
Touchdown, Carolina. Lamar Miller. His first
Nigga Seawood had over 200 yards on this nigga. I was like, oh, something wrong.
Take a first quarter lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let's go.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
He probably done with going under center. He probably gonna try to air this bitch out.
At their own 22-yard line.
No.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down. And make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. The Panther rush.
That's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's go.
Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Murray now. Escaping the pressure right.
Get that pick.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now, this is going to be some crazy shit right here. Now, this either going to fuck me up. I got a feeling if he going to roll, he going to roll to the right. He about to throw a slant as soon as he... Oh, shit, no, he didn't. I thought he about to do that glitchy shit. I'm going to have to watch see what he going to go with. Yep, he going right. Throw it to him. Hard. Oh, good play, man. He wanted Fitz at first on that crosser.
Down defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they
wanted Fitz on that crosser. He went there. He went back. That was a good play. I sure thought he was about to force that shit. All right.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. From the gun, it's Drake.
Oh, damn.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd and 1, Murray. Flushed out right.
Thank you.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Let's go. Let's go, baby.
20, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
I'm trying to throw the damn season low key. Y'all niggas making it hard for me.
This defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Yes, sir.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, Andy Isabella. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
See if he go back on the center.
Yep. At their own 23-yard.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
And it's still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now the pass, and it's
I will press him, but Sidney Jones going to get fucked up if I press him out.
To the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Still underneath. He probably gonna go to the same play again.
With 3 tight ends here on first down. To throw, it's Murray.
Oh!
He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald.
Ah, that nigga blocked me. That was a good play. Finally able to get the blitz.
Cardinals. Larry Fitzgerald. His first touchdown of the year.
Yeah,
and the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Cardinals 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground.
Oh, damn. I done fucked up.
They controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield,
nigga shot the fuck out that guy.
Involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain him.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big gain, run past you, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football.
No. What are you
Hard
doing?
to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Bridgewater.
Oh, that nigga threw it ugly as hell. Good pick. Damn.
Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive.
That nigga Teddy Bridgewater.
So that's a
No throw power.
trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down
Pretty
this
much was a
comeback.
punt.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Looking for
Fitzgerald. Let's go. Oh my God, nigga.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's
Nigga gave that bit right back to me. We back in action.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Nigga in zone.
A 1st down carry now for Miller.
Better get out of zone.
He'll get the 1st down.
Oh, C-Mac not in.
To the 16-yard line. It's a Panthers 1st down.
My nigga back, bro. It's supposed to be Juke City.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys.
Oh, you gonna go wide? Going right up the middle with it.
Another run, this time McCaffrey.
Tell you, bro, you can't stop this run. You gonna have trouble, man.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
Yeah.
And there's a catch by Christian McCaffrey, and he plays a huge role in the passing attack. He's caught over 100 passes each of the last 2 years, so he is a defense's nightmare because how do you identify him before the snap on every play? Is he a running back? Is he a receiver? Do you guard him with a defensive back, a linebacker? Whatever you do, he tends to have the answer himself and ends up making big plays.
Reach forward. Ah, come on, should have been touchdown.
As they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move.
We're gonna let it go to
2nd and goal.
We're gonna let it go to 2 minute 1 chat. Speaking of that, though.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
All right. Hold on, there I go. I think I hit the wrong goddamn thing.
Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line.
That nigga lost a yard, bro.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. On the ground, McCaffrey.
Touchdown.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Cardinals 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. On the return, Isabella. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped
dislocated shoulder.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
And they got some firepower on offense with these receivers, man, so just can't give up the big play.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal
watch
offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Hope he ain't doing what I think he's doing. Yep, I knew it. God damn it.
Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Hold on, nigga, let me get my
Able to
defense
get
straight.
7 on that 1st down pass
Doing it
play.
again.
2nd and 3.
This time I'm gonna try to jump it.
At the 25-yard
I don't even know I don't like playing this. I don't think he's gonna do it twice. Oh shit, I done fucked up.
Shotgun now from Murray.
I done fucked up.
Buying time to his left.
Man, that's supposed to be picked, bro. If he chucking up shit like that, he already gave up. That shit should have been picked.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising.
Nigga already quit if he chunking up shit like that.
Someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Oh. Oh.
And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back.
Get back.
What say you, Mr. Referee? They get the tackle, Marcus Gilbert, second-round pick back in 2011 out of Florida. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the gun, Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk.
What?
And unable to connect.
Don't play me, man.
Give them credit. They took their shot. But
don't play me, bro.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Right, we can do something with this.
So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have field position here up near the 40-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play call, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. Bridgewater on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey.
Come on, can I call this time out? God damn.
40 to the 39. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
I low-key just want to get in field goal range.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look
no! Oh my God, I hate Bridgewater so much, bruh.
And his guys have got it back at the
golly, man. That nigga do not know how to fit in the zone for shit.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I'm gonna start playing go prevent. Niggas annoying, bruh.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
This nigga's probably gonna do like a crosser.
One play, then off to the locker room, and they're gonna have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people
come on, Brad.
Themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup.
Yeah, you got Kyler Murray, bro. I'm always gonna commit to the running back on these goddamn read options.
Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall.
That nigga ready to go. Oh,
shit. Up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes,
oh, my God. Come on. Can we just get off and go to the third quarter?
That would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
No, man,
so
no
after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. A final shot before half from Murray. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
12 yards there and a first down.
And there's Christian McCaffrey with another run CMC as he's known in the Carolina area. Easily the most productive running back in the league last season. 2,392 yards from scrimmage. He's just so dangerous every time he gets the football. Whether you hand it to him, throw it to him out of the backfield, just imagine if they have the guts to let him return kicks as well. This guy is a true triple threat.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 22 yards. First down, Carolina.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
At the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Play fake. Bridgewater. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up.
Looks like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
On second down, it's Davis. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Mike Davis. His first touchdown on the year.
Yes,
sir.
The
Panthers, they widen their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Cardinals 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16.
That's why we run the ball, man. We got to frustrate these niggas. I don't like when you run the ball. Oh, yeah. Gun split.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, they'll send
Oh, I saw the fucking screen, y'all.
Before they're able to knock him down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
I need one more.
Ran that one well.
Break this
and
game
not only
wide
did they pick
open.
up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they send a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now he'll escape to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left
Thank
side.
you. This your boy, Pat. It's your boy, Pat. It's your boy, Pat. Shout out to Pat.
He will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
This is McCaffrey on the give. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes.
I think he low-key frustrated, y'all. I think I'm going to go for a bomb.
After the pickup,
He can't stop this run for shit.
5.
I think he's frustrated.
Play action now. Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's out of bounds.
Hit him with that
Almost
bomb,
gets to
bro.
the 10. Give him 32 on the play.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Check 52.
I don't like that play.
Clock at 5.
I don't like that play,
We're going to
too.
get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 58
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain.
That's a really nice play, being able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Come on, QB, come on. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let's go one more.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
58, Mike, 58, Mike. Too low,
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's good. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Panthers 28, Cardinals 7. Joey Sly on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
On the return, Isabella. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Murray a give. This is Drake. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Right back to Drake. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of a yard.
They're going for it. It's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right
he dropped
side.
it.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Well, a clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. This is caught. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
Catch there by DJ Moore, who's really starting to come into his own. And he's one of that pack of receivers in the NFL now that looks like running backs and plays like that as well when they catch the football. Last year, nearly 1,200 yards receiving.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, Isabella. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now Murray. He finds Hopkins complete.
Damn, man.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
22 yards.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
First down, Arizona.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Murray's throw on target to Christian Kirk. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Christian Kirk.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the Panthers' 24-yard line.
Looking for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's a give to Miller. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line.
Why you calling
going to use the first of their timeouts.
Bro, this shit old with, bro. Like, why did you call the timeout? Just let me go home, bro.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Got his target, Samuel. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Miller.
Ooh, boy, if he wasn't there, he was gone.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Panthers, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at MetLife Stadium.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I'm getting rid of gonna even get rid of him. He's gonna ride the bench.
That
nigga is not it.
Saying so long, everybody.
Nigga is not it, son. Couple highlights. This one right here, bro. Man, I wish I had C-Mac in. Hold up. Telling y'all, bro. When in doubt, run the ball. And when they under center, remember, send the hood. This shit right here was crazy. I wasn't even expecting this pick. Beat him to the damn ball, bro. Yeah, this right here was crazy. I thought he actually had that shit. Interception by Patrick. Now this shit I don't understand. Look, I knew he was running. He was running cover 3, so down the seam. Who is that? Ian Thomas, number 80. That nigga supposed to be open. I just don't understand how he throw it so ugly like that, bro. Like, I don't get it, man. Don't get it.